Hello, everybody. This is Bugsy here. I would show, some Rick and Morty related stuff, and I could. I think I will. But other than this, you are in the void, my friend. You are in the void, the place beyond your current reality. But you're probably wondering to yourself, Bugsy, why? Well, that's not really why. I can't really show anything on the screen because, YouTube's acting a little screwy, and I just don't want to risk it. But I'll say this about Rick. I'll say this about the new episode of Rick and Morty. Like, guys, I don't think you should have the reaction you did. And let me explain why. See, I don't think the creators are like, you guys shouldn't be able to theorize and do your thing. They're not hating on you for that. What they're hating on you guys, they're not hating on you guys at all. What they're saying is, hey, you can have your little theories, you can overthink this if you like, but basically the Rick and Morty team are like, hey, we're gonna tell the story we want, and maybe we'll get to Evil Morty, maybe we'll talk about freaking Tammy Bird person, maybe we'll get to that. Or maybe we'll just meander around. Like, that's what they're doing. It doesn't mean that these events or storylines won't happen, but they're going to happen on their terms. I think a lot of you just think that. I think a lot of you just believe that, that you were getting personally attacked, and the other half is like me. They enjoyed the episode because Rick and Morty is literally poking fun at itself throughout this entire thing. And the joke and the punchline for the whole episode is just great. Although I think the whole "come on, give Grandpa a kiss, Morty" uh, reminded me of certain artwork with Rick and Morty doing things that we shouldn't really be thinking about. It's horrible. I know I brought it up, but I couldn't. It just came into my mind for a minute. I was like, this is weird. But anyways, just the episode itself was great. The fact that it was poking fun at itself in some of the episodes was even cooler. The fact that they said, "Oh, the story lord was like, you want to see how your story ends," and it has like the bunch of the Citadel Ricks like as an army and even Morty controlling them. There was Meeseeks and all this other shit, and it was so cool. But you know, but Rick, but is it canon? I don't know. Like, really, that wasn't even That wasn't even our Rick and Morty. It was kind of just a replica of our Rick and Morty. So I think, as much as I don't think that a lot of that is canon, but I think it doesn't matter because the point of it is, if it happens, I think the crew is just saying, if it happens, it happens. But we're gonna probably just do it our own way. I know you guys want evil. They're probably like, we know you all want Evil Morty. We know you all want this. We know you all want that. But we're gonna do it our way. And I know that maybe, you know. But they're also trying to say, hey, you can overthink it if you like, but don't overthink it too much. Just enjoy it, man. Just enjoy Rick and Morty for what it is. A funny show that can get deep sometimes. And I know you had to be a big, like, some people unironically say you had to have a big brain to like Rick and Morty. But personally, no, you don't have to have a big brain to like Rick and Morty. You just like it for the sake of liking it. Jeez. Like, I'm like, for those toxic fans who think that, yeah, you guys, as the fan night, we're gonna have a little talk at some point. Not right now, but soon. If any of you still around, I can understand this, man. This it feels like you guys have been split down the middle. But I say this: it's not telling you that you can't overthink this. And it's not saying that they don't care about what you're saying. If anything, they're like, hey, this is poking a little fun at you. But they ain't saying, hey, don't make the theories. Don't stop doing the theories. Don't stop making them. It is like the story, the story. If the story that we or maybe we don't have planned may not happen the way you think. So maybe you should just kind of calm down and just enjoy the show and see what happens from there. All all I'm and all I'm saying, guys, is just enjoy this. I mean, it's better than Doctor Who right now. I swear to you. Like on Blair right now, I just let loose on fucking Doctor Who. At least the writers care. At least the writers take notice of the Rick and Morty fans. The Doctor Who fans are the freaking writers of Doctor Who are like, nah, we're just gonna do this for what we're gonna do what we do, and fuck everybody else. Fuck anybody else for wanting to really like the show. But Rick and Morty, Rick and Morty, I think they care. I think they understand, and they're just acknowledging it. They're just poking a little fun at you. But you don't need to take it too seriously. That's what I'm saying. Is it canon? Isn't it canon? Who knows? Maybe it is a precursor to events that are coming. Maybe it's not. Maybe you shouldn't worry about it and just kind of go with the flow. See what happens. Who knows, you know? Because I don't know how Rick and Morty's gonna end. You don't know how Rick and Morty's gonna end. None of us do. So let's just enjoy the show for what it is. If you want to make your theories, fine. But let's just enjoy the show for what it is, you know? Let's not let's not have all this let's not have all this well well this well they're just doing this and this. Let's just have fun, guys. Y'all remember what fun is? Let's just have fun watching the show and see what happens. Fuck, because with everything that's been going on, Rick and Morty indeed put a smile on my face. And that, to me, is what I value. Also, the episode was just pretty funny altogether. So, folks, what I'm saying is what I'm interpreting from the crew, and it's just how I'm interpreting it, is just relax, watch the show. Have your theories, but don't think that your theory is correct because what they just did was disproving you. Because it's probably not gonna happen the way you expect. For all we know, we might see an episode of Bird Person and Tammy just kind of going on to the Smiths freaking household on their front lawn, going like, "It's time." Or maybe Evil Morty fucking dies while being on the toilet. Or maybe we do get to know about Rick's past, but maybe, like the Joker, we're not really supposed to know a lot about Rick's past. We're supposed to it's supposed to be what it's supposed to be. We're supposed to draw our own conclusion of it, or maybe we'll learn a little bit more about Rick. Who knows? But you can't. But like I always say, just like Sakurai, expect the unexpected. Don't think don't think for a minute that you got it all figured out, because they can just shove one more little story bit and you guys will be sent into a tizzy for what reason? I'm just saying, relax and just enjoy it. If your theories get disproved, they get disproved. But they're not saying that they hate you. Just realize that. Dan Harmon has said on multiple occasions that, you know, that he doesn't mind your fan theories. I think he likes them. So take that for what it is. Peace, everybody. I'll see you guys later.